Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. I'm Ranita, and let's get into this beautiful new moon in Pisces that will be coming in on February the 23rd, 2020, and it's the new moon in Pisces. It will enter into Eastern Standard Time at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. Check your local listing of what time the new moon in Pisces will come in your area. This is a beautiful ritual and intentions that we'll be setting with this new moon in Pisces. So I hope you got your ink pen, closed caption the video, take notes and apply this. We work with this new moon energy 3-day vibration after the new moon comes in. Okay, so, and we also, just to give you a tidbit off the beginning, we do offer a new moon boosting altar visual service, altar visual candle service in unison. It's $11.99 per intention to catapult yourself in with this new moon in Pisces. But let me explain to you some things and what we need to get in. So Pisces is one of those new moons that feels like a bomb into the soul. You know, it has a glimmer of a new beginnings as well as a winding things down with this new moon in Pisces. It's like you're winding things down from the year because it is the last zodiac sign of the astrological year that we recognize. So it's winding things up from this past 2019 energy. Okay. It's going to give you a switch, you know, on our intuition, and it allows events to unfold rather than forcing them. So things will unfold for you without putting in a lot of force with your intuition. And we will sow into this new moon with our intentions, and it will promise to bring forth fruition over the next several months. So as we plant with the new moon, we look in a 6-month fold. So we're looking at July season as we plant. So we're always planting things and aligning our energy with the lunar cycles, which is important so that you're seeing things come to fruition. You got to put something in to get something out. So there's 5 areas of settings our intentions, 5 areas that we will set our intentions with this new moon in Pisces. So there's 5 areas, and then I'm going to show you what we always use, joss paper, to burn and set our intentions into the universe and working with this beautiful new moon in Pisces. So there's 5 areas that you're going to set your intentions as: dreaming, write out your dreams that may flow while you're asleep, or a new goal or aspiration that your subconscious will offer you. Now, with this new moon, you will have floods of dreams coming in, but work with it, the goals and the aspirations, okay? Number 2 is slow down. You know, with this new moon, slow down. Write your intentions of slowing down with taking time to connect with yourself, in inviting a calm and peace and tranquility, okay? Tranquility. So you do want to make sure that you're taking some down time, okay? Very important to do. Very important. So that's another intention that we're setting with this new moon. The third one is balance and inspiration, or with action. You know, balance, inspiration, or with action. So you're going to work with the creative side of you. Put that intentions down in writing, because Capricorn energy is aligned with this Pisces moon, and it will bring things into fruition for you. Capricorn is sterner and will bring it. It won't feel like things are just foggy and just fluttering out and about. Sometimes Pisces new moon energy will do that with the water, but Capricorn will hit that surge into bringing things into balance and writing it down. So that's number 3. Balance is one of the intentions. Number 4 is grounding ourselves. Make a goal, intentions to do walks or exercise to stay grounded. That's another intention that you're going to set. Grounding yourself. Whatever it comes out of you to do. Number 5 is meditation with affirmations. So you're going to write for yourself a 3-word affirmation that will change your life. You're going to burn it and release it on the joss paper. So what we do is we're setting our intentions with the new moon and full moon. We use joss paper here. You'll see that we do offer it on our website. And then what you can use, whatever else you have available. If you don't have joss paper, I always say this in the moon rituals that you can use brown paper, or parchment paper. But here in this channel, I always push Joss paper because it is recognized in the astral plane as money, and it burns very quickly. It goes out into the universe and is carried out into the atmosphere very fast. And then our ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, and all those that are working with us know that, aha, that's that Joss paper. I know that it carries a certain volume of money energy in the astral plane. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to write out your 5 intentions with this new moon in Pisces. So you always write it out, you always sign it, and you date it. Okay, and what we do with the new moon, we are doing a setting our intentions. Okay, so when we're setting our intentions with this, we want to do a release. Okay, so what we're going to do is once you write it, you're going to roll it away from you. Okay, we're releasing. So we're going to roll it away. In this particular new moon, we're rolling things away from us with the intentions because we want it to go out into the atmosphere. And because this is the last zodiac sign of 2019, as far as the astrological year, we're doing more of the releasing than rolling it to us. We're releasing out because of this Pisces and Capricorn energy. All right. So what you can do with this is take this outdoors and burn it. You can do it with the 3-day vibration, or you can do it once. It's your magical practice, so you can do as you're guided to do. You can go outside and burn this. If you're not able to go outside, put it on your ledge of your windowsill, open the windowsill out and burn it so it can go out into the ethers. Now we always use a safety dish. We burn. So I'll be burning it with my candle here, and then we light it. It burns very quickly, the Joss paper. Okay, so we put it into our dish for safety. Okay, and you will see it burn. It burns pretty quickly. As you can see, that's a gold seal. It represents money in the astral plane. Okay, I always use this too, along with ancestor money. And I use this when I'm working with my ancestors and with my spirit guides. I always use Joss paper. That's my system. It works. I've been doing it for years. You know, it's your magical practice, so you do as you will. But it works, you know. When something works, it works, right? So we don't have to try to challenge ourselves to see if it don't work or do work. So I'm going to move that out the way. So that's what we're doing as far as burning outdoors, okay? Always sticking with my notes. And so we're going to add in our ritual, okay, with this new moon. So our ritual, we're going to have our green candle. I'm using green for Pisces, not pink. I want to use green because it's more of a power color, a little bit more stronger. As far as we will be sending energy of love, you know, but I chose Pisces as a secondary color for green because we're working with abundance and those things as well. All right. You can bring in a pink, you can bring a rose quartz in to tie in. But if you can't get a green candle, you can always use a pink candle for Pisces. I'm referencing green. So again, it's your practice, so you can go either way. But with the ritual, I'm using green, and I'll be using green candle as well with our new moon boosting service, altar visual unity service that is offered here, okay, on our altar. All right, so we're using green for Pisces. I'm using a crystal. I'm suggesting to use, you can use a clear quartz because it is neutral and you can put your intentions in with that. And I'm also referencing using agate tree, okay. I brought that in last with the full moon of February, but I'm also was guided to with my spirit guides to bring back agate tree back in. And why? Because it brings in our talent in many ways. It represents creativity, determination, and abundance. Okay, and abundance. So I am using the agate tree as well. I can bring in, I would suggest to use your quartz. If you can get the agate tree, go on and bring that in. And from last full moon, I used calcite honey, which is a beautiful crystal as well. I am bringing that in as well, back in, because it is so smooth and yummy. And it's going to keep that clarity and bring in that action and confidence and using our intellect, our power as well, because sometimes with the new moon in Pisces, it can get a little fluttery. But since we have Capricorn energy tied in, we do need that oomph to bring things forward and keep us on task. Okay, that's what I'm referencing in. You could do as you will. Keep in mind, as always, your practice. You know, you are a practitioner, so it's something that you can do. But also, I will reference bringing in your clear quartz if you don't have these two other crystals, or rose quartz. You should always have a rose quartz or a clear quartz as a practitioner. There's no way you should be coming to this channel and not having your tools. You know, you have to have tools to do what? To work with. Now, I am also bringing in a hot tea. So I want you to also bring in drinking a hot tea of your choice before you clean your aura, because we're going to work with cleaning our aura that we always do. But I'm bringing in, drink a nice hot smoothing tea, because this energy with Pisces is very smooth and calming. So I want you to bring in your favorite tea. You can bring in whatever your heart's desire. I'll be using peppermint tea with this as a relaxation for me. So you choose what yours is. It can be whatever your choice is. Okay, so before you clean your aura, you're going to sit, take some calming time to get your centering yourself, and drink you a lovely hot cup of tea, just sitting in a nice space, relaxing, with a blanket or whatever, just relaxing before you get ready to work on cleaning your aura. All right. Once you do that, you're going to light your candle. Always reference that you should clean your candle. You should never just light a candle. It should be cleaned properly. I will have it linked in the description box below. You are a magical practitioner. I'm always going to say that. So it should be clean properly, right? Because the candle is a God energy, a fire energy that we work with as an element of fire, part of the elements. And when you light it, it should be clean and cleaned properly, and you should be able to put your energy into it, a Pisces energy. All right, so saying that, you want to clean your aura. So you're going to light your candle. I'm doing it in a different way this round, and smudge. So you can use whatever you like. You could use Palo Santo. You could use smudge stick of sage. I always like to use sage. My preference is sage with a cinnamon stick inside. Why, Ranita? Because sage does a cleansing. I use California white sage, and I put a cinnamon stick in it. I go out, put it inside. Why? It's because the sage cleanses everything and make it very hollow. At the same time, cinnamon will raise the vibration, and it sends out an energy of abundance very quickly, and love. Whatever you speak into your smudging as you cleaning, the sage is cleansing at the same time the cinnamon is raising a vibration, working simultaneously. Right? You can also, if you don't use white sage, you can use just plain white sage, whatever you have. You can use Palo Santo, you can use a spray. But at the same time, you're going to have to raise the vibration back up with an incense. I will be using a moon incense. You can use moon, or you can use Nam Champa. But I prefer Nam Champa, moon, or frankincense and myrrh. So moving right along, after you cleanse your aura, okay, you want to raise your vibration back up, like I was saying, with an incense. While you cleanse your aura, surround your area, in your surrounding area. It is so important, very important. Listen very, very closely. It's very important to cleanse the bottom of your feet as well. Why, Ranita? Well, Pisces rules over feet. Pisces rules over feet. So I want you to put a major emphasis on cleansing your feet, okay, with saging. All right. So as we do that, we're going to start at the top of your head. When you cleanse, you always want to, after you always make an emphasis on your feet, but we always start at the top of our head. Okay, we always start at the top of our head and work down, cleansing. Work your cleansing tool down your body and following the following body parts that I'm going to mention in the mantra that you're going to use to cleanse. So here we go. And this is the mantra or the mantra or the chant or whatever you like to call it. I like to call it a mantra that I'll be using to cleanse. All right. So here we go. I cleanse and release. This is the mantra. I cleanse and release any tension that may be heavy in my neck and my shoulders. I cleanse my torso, my back, so my angel wings may sprout and fly me freely. I cleanse any tension or anxious energy in my belly that may be blocking my creativity. I feel it all releasing now. I cleanse my legs and my knees and thank them for holding me up. I cleanse my feet all the way down to my little toes, and out it all goes. Out it all goes. And now I glow. All right. So that is the mantra. Okay. That is the mantra for what we'll be saying. Okay. You can listen to this again, rewind it, listen to it again. But that's the mantra as you cleansing and smudging yourself. Okay. It's a powerful mantra because you have to speak over yourself to chant or mantra, speak a mantra over yourself so your body will be in commandment and alignment with your voice. Your voice holds the power and the sound over everything concerning you. That's why it's very important to speak life into yourself and into your situations and monitor what you're saying because you create the world that you want by what you say. All right. So now you're going to put your cleansing tools down and you're going to pat your body. So after you did that, you're going to pat your body and gently with your hands, you're going to recite over yourself 10 times, I love you. I love you. So you're going to recite 10 times, I love you, patting your body. Okay. Next, you want to prepare your bath. So always know that, that I will have in the description box below that you always take a shower before. You always cleanse before you do your bath. All right. Always cleanse before you do your bath. I'm sorry. Always cleanse before you do your bath. Okay. So once you cleanse, you always shower up, cleanse your body very well. And then you prepare your bath. Your bath should be super hot. I have in the description box and how to take a bath if you don't have a bathtub. I have a video on that. But in your bath, you can prepare it very hot. It should be extremely hot, okay? Also, I'll give you some products that you can use to cleanse with this, or you can also purchase a new moon bath cleanse from us that will be powered up by this new moon in Pisces. Those that did the Leo moon last month, those are still have gone out in the mail. So you can use that power surge from that that's flowing in. And those that are going to order the lunar bath for Pisces is very important. You will enjoy it. It will have this different set of energy going in. Okay. So what you want to do is set up your bath. Make it very hot before you enter it. You want to put 2 cups of Epsom salt in it, 10 drops of lavender essential oil, and you want to cut up a lemon. Yep, you want to cut up a lemon, put the lemon in the bath. Then immerse yourself into the bath, okay, and cleanse. It's not with soap. It's just sitting there, pushing the water over you, over your head, and cleansing yourself from all of the things that occurred from the last full moon to now to the new moon. It's very important to cleanse our auras, cleansing our spirit on the outside, so that way our energy precedes us, our aura precedes us, so that way people are able to receive us when we have a clean aura. Okay, these are very important. So you can purchase the bath, Pisces bath cleanse, if your heart desires so. For purchase, it is on the website. Okay, so don't forget that we are offering the new moon boost Vigil at $11.99 candle. It burns on our altar. It's per intention. So when you order it on our website, please make a note of your intentions or just send me a private email of your intentions. I always pick up, even though you send me your intentions, because I'm heavily connected, I always know in advance what your intentions are when I receive it. It always lines up. And sometimes some of the family here in North Node and new subscribers are like, did I send it? You know, sometimes they'll send it and then they'll like, I already wrote it, and I'll tell them what I wrote. And they're like, yeah, that was exactly what I wanted, because I connect energetically. So in saying that, have a wonderful new moon. This is a nice, cozy, fluent shift that is happening where you're surrendering your energy and allowing the Pisces energy to come in, along with Capricorn giving us this oomph to move in the way of groundedness, so that way it's preparing and aligning ourselves with this beautiful lunar cycle and carry us into the full moon that will be in Pisces coming up in in Aries coming up in a few weeks, which that will be our totally new moon, totally full moon cycle coming in. So have a lovely new moon in Pisces. Do the work, apply this information that is given, that is thoroughly set over sacred time, so that we know what we need to do for ourselves. And share the video, like, share, and subscribe as well. So I love you for watching. Have a wonderful new moon in Pisces. And let's get it in. Don't forget the Vigil. Don't forget the full moon bath that you'll do for yourself, or if you like to purchase our baths as well. Joss paper is also offered on the website too. If it's international orders, always keep in mind that the shipping will come up for that price. All right. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.